Mr. Chloro, Phyll, I'm Dr. ENRgee. The medical students and I are here today to examine you. Now tell us, what brings you to the office?
I started feeling a little different lately. At the end of January, my hair started to turn green.
Oh my God. Well,
Can you hang on a second? Thank you.
that is very interesting. Can you tell me more about it? Are you having any other symptoms?
Yes, I have. I've had some obsessive compulsive urges. When I walk across campus, I pick up bottles, cans, and paper and put them in a recycle bin. When I walk on the beach with my dog, he fetches bottles and cans for me to take to the recycle center.
Go on.
Well, in the dorm, I go through all the trash bins and pull out the bottles and cans to recycle. And I jumped all over one of my frat brothers the other day because he was throwing away his beer bottles. So now I have a closet full of beer bottles.
I'm beginning to see a pattern. Have you had any unusual thoughts lately?
There is one that I get a little embarrassed about. I have fantasies about making out with my girlfriend in a hot tub full of empty water bottles.
Okay, that is a little odd but safe. Tell me, have you shared this fantasy with her to try it?
No, I've been a little embarrassed, and she thinks I'm already getting weird, and she stopped kissing me.
Is there any other reason why she would have stopped kissing you?
It could be because my tongue started to turn green.
Oh, let me see.
Ah.
Oh, I'm going to want to check your heart.
Recycle, 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 recycle.
Would you listen to, please?
Is it normal?
Recycle, 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 recycle.
By any chance, did you bring a urine specimen?
Yes, I did. I brought a lunch sack here. There you go.
Maybe he's turning into the Jolly Green Giant.
We're going to take this to the lab to run some additional tests. I am going to want a blood specimen. So I'm going to ask one of the medical students if she would draw the blood. Would you please?
Yes, yes. Let me see your arm. We better get this to the lab for testing. Did Shrek have green blood?
I don't know. I'll have to ask my children. I did not see that film. Let's take everything to the lab.
You want me to stay here?
Mr. Chloro, we've done an extensive search of the literature, and we have found some articles in the journals with symptoms similar to yours. We've discussed the articles at length, and we have determined that you have obsessive compulsive recyclemanias.
Is that new?
Actually, Mr. Chloro, the first cases of obsessive compulsive recyclemanias, or more commonly known as OCRs, were first reported in 2001 when 2 students from Miami University and 1 from Ohio University started to show symptoms of obsessive compulsive recyclemanias.
Has there been any cases reported in Texas?
Actually, there have been 42 to date. And in this year alone, 2010, there have been over 600 cases reported in universities and colleges across the United States of America.
That's good that I'm not alone.
No. Symptoms usually begin in January when students' hair turn green. The good news is that after Earth Day, the symptoms do go into remission. Actually, after graduation, most symptoms disappear completely.
Okay.
There's been some further research done, and we still need to do more. But there might be a genetic link, and the children of those with OCRs are likely to develop obsessive compulsive recyclemanias upon entering college.
Okay.
In fact, there's a new strain, a mutation, that is affecting the faculty and employees of colleges.
So I won't be alone on campus.
Well, Mr. Chloro, you are the first to report with symptoms at UTMB. 2 years ago, we had our first case. Most schools have support groups, and we're thinking about starting one.
Okay.
My advice to you, Mr. Chloro, is to volunteer your time with recycle activities at UTMB and on Earth Day. It'll make you a little less pushy at the dorm.
I can do that.
Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, there is one question. Is it contagious? Can my girlfriend catch it?
No, it is not contagious through physical contact. We can only hope that she'll go green on her own.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chloro.